So what does the new replay card LAD actually do for Kashtira? Let's start with the Unicorn and Fenrir combo, where you make Heat Soul. You start off by special summoning Unicorn, using its effect to grab Birth. You activate Birth, and then you normal summon Fenrir. With the Fenrir, you add Rise Heart to your hand. Then you overlay the Fenrir and Unicorn to make a Dracossack. Use Dracossack's effect, detaching the Unicorn, to summon 2 tokens. You then turn each token into a Link Spider, which then goes into a G-Golem that can reborn a Link Spider. Then you make these 2 into Heat Soul, and you draw a card. Here I would summon back the Unicorn, summon Rise Heart from my hand, use Rise Heart to banish a Birth from my deck, and the top 3 cards from my opponent's deck are banished. Then this becomes level 7, and you overlay these 2 into a Shangri-Ira, which usually summons a Unicorn on your opponent's turn, or a Fenrir if you want to. I like to make Shangri-Ira here because it is better into Murakumo, as the Shangri-Ira can protect itself, and when you've paid 2 files with Heat Soul, it's pretty easy for them to OTK you. But instead of searching the Rise Hearts, you could add a Scareclaw Cache to your hand instead. In that case, your board would look something like this, where you special summon Scareclaw Cache by banishing Unicorn, Birth to bring it back, link away the Dracossack and the Scareclaw Cache into an IP Masquerena. If you detach Fenrir with the Dracossack, you could instead have a Fenrir as opposed to the Unicorn on your field, and with the IP you can make an SP, but this board is just worse in terms of follow-up. And you can do a similar combo with LAD and Birth. Birth and Theosis are generally your worst cards in the Kashtira deck because they don't do anything on their own. But with the LAD, we get some more options. Say you activate Birth and you normal summon the LAD, use LAD's effect, targeting himself to summon a level 7 with 2500 attack from your deck, being Unicorn, overlaying these 2 into a Dracossack, using the Dracossack to do the same thing we did before, to make a Heat Soul, and draw us a card. Depending on the makeup of your hand, you could make these 2 into an SP, to forgo the draw on your opponent's turn with the Heat Soul, but at least guarantee the SP on your opponent's turn. Or you can just keep it as is, but you will be locking yourself here. When you use Birth to summon back the Unicorn, you now search with the Unicorn to grab a Theosis. You activate Theosis, targeting the Unicorn, to summon a Fenrir from your deck. With Fenrir's effect, you can search for a Rise Heart. You can special summon the Rise Heart's effect, to banish a Birth from your deck, and remove the top 3 from your opponent's deck, and overlay the Rise Heart, along with the Fenrir or the Unicorn, into a Shangri-Ira.